character with a lot of threats. So, with that being said, his Leroy, although not, completely, cooked and ready for presentation, got him this top 8.
Right.
And he's still a threat.
Well, it's going to be last day on Earth for game number 1 between these guys. This is loser bracket action. Noroma versus Masa. Did Masa change his hair color from yesterday?
I don't know, man, but he be dressing mad cool. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I am definitely a fan. It's definitely not the lighting. All right, here we go. Last day on Earth, more possibly the last day in this tournament. All right, here we go.
Dun-dun-dun.
Somebody's going home.
Sugar.
Look at the all-white, though. Who made these presets? That's what I want. I want to know who made these presets, especially the Leroy ones.
Round 1.
All right, here we go.
Yo, what do you think? Are we going to see a sugar call-out in this top 8 with this many Leroys?
I feel like we better, man.
I think we have a 0% chance.
What?
These guys are playing to win, dude.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Oh, no.
Yeah, we've seen a lot more 4-4-2-2 out of these players, right? Like, we saw a couple of them here and there from Book, but there's the back 1+2. It's so risky to throw anything out.
Big damage.
That was so much damage. You know, I think we're on to day 2 of Noroma's Leroy. He is looking a lot sharper.
Right, he might have went home. Look, he might have went back to home tonight and played a bunch, right? Well, last night and just got some more experience.
Look at the wall carry. That's such a great option. First time we've seen down back 3-2 today. Man, the back one?
That dude Noroma, he was sandbagging, bro. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know how this Leroy character works. Got him, top 8.
1-1 all day.
Yeah, I could do it too, bro. You forgot who you were fighting? Fighting yourself. Spend it a little bit. Man, that bad boy pushes back far.
Yep, and it wall smash was super far as well.
Come on, man.
Wow, what an option there. Just using the back 2 from like a mile away.
KO.
Doesn't matter. Marching band, baby.
Round 3.
All right, 1 round apiece right here on this loser side. Like we said before, somebody's definitely going home after this. Answers back with the 1-2. And you can see Masa playing a lot more cautious. Noroma on super offensive right now.
Yeah.
That Hermit stance goes into a quick cancel.
I was talking to JDCR yesterday. He feels like Leroy needs to be played a little bit risky. Like, yeah, take those risks. And we're seeing a lot of that from these players.
All right, here's Noroma. Gets the counter hit once again. Big combo, great carry as well. That down back 1+2 extension gets the wall carry, keeps the pressure going. Masa in trouble.
Yeah, and that little kick there, that 4 out of the Hermit stance, that's the fastest option, and it's a mid. So that's the one thing he's going to check you with. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but you kind of want to eat one of those usually, but not at the end of the round, obviously.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, we talk about that Hermit stance. You do have the option to go for the parry, but you have to look for it. But that auto low parry is another thing you need to look at as well.
Infinite low parry until you get rid of it, basically.
Oh, counter hit. 4-4, 1+2 hits on the ground. I keep forgetting about that. All right.
Oh, are we going to see a crazy comeback right now, Noroma? Nice try. Pity. Well, he got the confirm.
He still got the stick. Oh, wow, that combo was sick. Hit him with the stick. The magic stick and the quick duck.
And that down 3-2 was for the win right there. But here we go. Final round, game 1.
Oh, down 1+2. Counter hit once again. Noroma knows that Masa is trying to get this offense started, and he's using it against him.
Yeah, and at that kind of a range, after you block down 1+2, you kind of want to hit something, right? But no, you can't. You can't do it. Yo, Masa, though, he's still in this. He got the wall splat. That could be it.
And that will be that. Masa takes the first game versus Noroma, and what do you do now?
You're going out with
nothing to show for it. That's right, Leroy. You tell him. With nothing to show for it, Noroma. With nothing to show for it. Yeah, you. I'm just kidding.
He had that great thing. That's the thing, Leroy has a bunch of risky tools. Personally, I disagree with JDCR on this. I think you can play the character completely safe. You don't have to do down 3-2. You can just use down 2.
No, that's definitely true. We talked about the fact you can low parry that second hit, but I know what he means.
Just use the first hit.
I mean, look, I know what he means, though, right? You have to play a little risky only because those big hits aren't going to come from anything else. But he does have the tools to force it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. I agree.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
you can figure it out. I think you can just use down forward 1 and down 2. Like, down 2 is your biggest risk. Like, you're going to have to get orbital to really get punished for it. So as long as you're not predictable with it, I think it's okay. But then other than that, he's got a lot of safe mid options. Back 1+2, we've seen a ton of them, obviously. Down 1+2 when they get him to counter it. But you can set those up by using pokes like down 2, right? Instead, we're seeing pokes with like down 3-2, down back 3-2, which are both launch punishable, which is a huge risk. Masa, though, first game. Here we go, game 2.
That 1-2-4 goes in the Hermit. Uses the power crush right there. Nothing doing.
No, sir. Nice try. Too far. Get it out of here.
Big launcher. Here comes Noroma. I love that combo. I like the 4-3 string so much. 4-3, 1 + 2, 4. I love that string. Oh, sidewalk.
Thought he had it. And neither player, neither of them are ducking that jab string. You have to duck this third part.
Tries to go for the orbital. Nothing. Push back from the raise drive.
Good whip punish right back at you with the down 1 + 2.
Down back 3. Getting the full sweep on that one.
Duck
Oh,
it. Yeah.
quick
Again,
duck.
that's the thing. Like, you want to use that high to trick them, to set them up for the mid later. But when you're in a death situation, there's no reason, 0% chance reason to throw that out. Like, why would you ever do it there? You have a safe mid option that could be a counter mid launcher.
Yeah, that's true.
That, right there.
Well, I feel like that's the riskiness, right? Like that.
But why?
I mean, you see it a lot. A lot of people start off with that down back 1-3 just to like keep the momentum, see what they're doing, right?
It does
but
nothing.
I mean, look, I get it.
It does nothing. Just do that all day.
Down 4-1 to catch the sidestep. Noroma bringing it back pretty confidently right here in the second game.
Yeah, he's looking much sharper this time around, right?
Are you talking about the suit or the combo?
Everything. Oh, damn.
Beat
Tight.
Down back 3, 1 + 2 once again. Noroma in full control of this second game. Masa enraged though.
Oh,
The
my
magic
God.
stick. It came out of nowhere, a rabbit out of the hat, and maybe the round. There we
Hell
go.
yeah. Rage, where we're going, we don't need rage.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Oh, my goodness.
They're both fighting for the neighborhood. It's my neighborhood. No, it's my neighborhood. Turns out,
Oh, beautiful. That's one of my favorite things in Leroy is watching whip punishment with forward 2-2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, back 1 + 2. What about that counter hit back 1 + 2?
Tried to do it right at him, but Masa actually went with the sidestep left before he did his.
Nice tracking right there. And now you see Noroma sidestepping to the right even more so this time around. Did commit to that second hit. It's going to get him in trouble. Gets the wall splat. Noroma looking a lot better. And that's going to be game number 2. Masa tried to slow him down, but it didn't work this time. 1-1.
Exactly. Nicely done, Noroma, tying things up here. Man, I've always been a big fan of Noroma's, right? But, like, I don't know what it is. Sometimes he seems inconsistent, right? Like that first game, like how did he lose that? And now game 2 is just so dominant.
I feel like he does this thing where he's fighting the player and he's looking for those openings, and I feel like that makes him play a little more risky in certain matchups.
Okay.
Now, whether or not that's true, but I feel like I see it so often now from when he plays. That also accounts for him switching character sometimes because I feel like he wants to play the player, not the character at all times.
Little float combo to start off game 3. Now gets him to the wall here. Boom. Oh, wow, immediately using it. Okay, big risk in the final
You
game.
gonna try to hit me with the down back 3? Come on. Tailspin.
Hey.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. I love it. I love it.
Wow, big damage. Down 4-1. You better be careful. Trying to sidestep to get away from that wall, and now Noroma knows it. That's why you saw him sidestepping to the right early on, and I knows that Masa's trying to sidestep. Give him these up-close tracking moves.
Yeah, and that down forward one that he ended the round with, that goes back to the first game, that crazy comeback he was making when he went for the risky down 3-2. Didn't need it. Down forward 1. That's all he needed. Confirm. And they're fishing.
Oh, counter hit. He's fishing.
Man,
he's got something big on the line.
Was fishing so hard there for everything.
Oh, man, I thought he was about to do it again. That would have been sick.
And here's the thing now, right? Noroma has lost his magic stick. A huge potential comeback factor is gone, and Masa now taking the lead in the set.
Uh-oh, wall. Yep. 60%, baby. Or like 55, but close enough.
Yeah, more like 90. I don't know. It looks crazy to me. Got him! Counter hit!
Now that was fishing. He did it twice.
And that's the way you can use it because he's got so many good wall standing options. All right, good. No magic for either one of them.
Look at Masa just trying to keep that wall in control, but not working out.
Oh, he got him! No wall flat spring.
I would have raised drive. I
mean, you know, here we go. Set point for Noroma. No sticks in play.
Oh, tries to go for the orbital down 4-1 and clip him out of there.
He's calling him out with a lot of down forward ones now. He's got 2 float combos with that. It started around. And again, Noroma now with the wall pressure. He's got a huge lead. Masa's got rage. Can he make the comeback? This time it's not going to happen. Noroma with the perfect staying alive in the tournament.
They go and shake hands. Masa going to be going home. That is loser's side, ladies and gentlemen. What a showing for Masa.
Yes,
like I said before, that's one of the things I really like to see, man. I come to Japan or go to any country. I like to see a lot of the local talent. So shout outs to Masa making his top 8 Tekken 7.